Welcome back, guys. It's time for a NUBEO watch review, a Star Trek one, so stay tuned. All right, let's get into the review. The Star Trek First Contact Day watch from NUBEO is really fantastic. Let's take a look at it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for another NUBEO watch review. As promised, when I did the Space Invaders watch, I promised you there was a Star Trek watch. This is the Star Trek First Contact Day watch. Got packaging that's very similar to Eagle Moss with that Star Trek on the side. There you've got NUBEO. This is number 007. This is a limited edition one, and I got number 007, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Star Trek, and then just that on the back. So let's crack into this and see what we got. As we open it up, you get the NUBEO QR code, NUBEOwatches.com. Give that a scan if you'd like, but you see the background here, which is not very Star Trek-y really. Got foam, and then inside you got a pelican case. And just more foam. So let's put that aside, and let's take a look at the case. All right, so we got a beautiful pelican case here with Star Trek in the TOS font, and there's a little barcode on the bottom there. And a really nice case. Let's pop this open. And inside we've got Star Trek First Contact Day 007 of 125. I got the James Bond edition, which has nothing to do with Star Trek. No, it's just cool that I got number 7 of 125. This is a limited edition watch, which is really great. So thank you, NUBEO, for sending these along. There we've got the watch in there, and the T-Plana Hoth. When a Vulcan survey ship, the T-Plana Hoth, detected man's first warp flight, they decided to make first contact. So there is the ship from First Contact. You lift this out, you got more foam. Now, unlike the Space Invaders watch, which had another band and some tools for replacing the band, this does not have that. It just has the instruction manual here, First Contact Day watch, which we'll look at the end. And NUBEO has a really great selection of Star Trek watches. So give that QR code a scan and go check out their Star Trek watch collection. They do have other ones on the way as well, which I am hopeful that I will have a chance to review for you guys. So NUBEOwatches.com, or scan that barcode, assuming my autofocus will focus on it. But we will look at the instruction booklet a little bit later. Let's get into the watch. I forgot to point out too that underneath the instruction booklet was the NUBEO warranty card. It has the reference number and the date of purchase you can fill in there, and then I think it's for stamping it from a retailer. But as I said, NUBEO sent us these, and really looking forward to seeing some more of their watches. As we pull this out, you can see there, we will zoom in. There is the T-Plana Hoth ship in there. And let me just get it off of this foam and we can take a better look at it. So there we got a nice close-up of the watch. You can see the dial around the outside, the bezel. You've got the T-Plana Hoth in there, which looks very arcade-like, almost like it would be in a pinball game, pinball machine. But you do see the ship in there. At the bottom, that blue dial that's rotating is the second hand. And then you've got the other dials as well for the date and whatnot. So this is the same as the Space Invaders one, where it's a screw-in crown that you unscrew, and there's two different positions for setting the date and the time. You also have the chronograph, which ticks around. And the reset, which is great. A blue silicone band. Really nice and flexible. And then we've got the, it's actually upside down there, but we've got the backing, which has the IDIC, Infinite Diversity and Infinite Combinations symbol. Got stainless steel, water resistant to 100 meters, limited edition, and it's got the number there as well, 007 of 125. Yeah, Mecha Quartz, Sapphire. So that's the Star Trek themed First Contact Day watch, which is pretty epically awesome. Sorry, I have it upside down there. We didn't have a chance to review this before it was released, but it has been out since April. And if you want to get one, like I said, check out NUBEOWatches.com. They have an awesome Star Trek collection of watches. Quite a few I'd like, actually, myself. But anyway, I'm going to throw this on my wrist, see how it feels. It's got a nice weight to it. It's chunky, just like the Space Invaders watch that I covered a little while ago. So let's get it on my wrist and see how it looks. All right, well, there it is on my wrist. I got to admit, I love the way this feels. It's very chunky, it's very weighty. Super comfortable. Let's take a look at the instruction book, see everything that's included with this, and go from there. So, Star Trek First Contact Day instruction manual. Another beautiful picture of the T-Plan of Hoth. Mecha Quartz chronograph watches. It's going to be very similar to the Space Invaders watch one, obviously, but screw down crown. There's your chronograph, all the settings for the crown, where everything is located. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Time settings, date settings, and then stopwatch functions, how to use the stopwatch. The water resistance chart tells you this one was 100, waterproof to 100, or not waterproof, water resistant to 100 meters. So it'll take splashing, swimming, bathing, showering, snorkeling, and water sports. But as I said last time, water resistance does not mean waterproof. Care and precautions, 2-year international warranty, stuff not covered by warranty, requesting warranty and other watch repair. And then warnings about the battery and such. And then just more little details. And then it gets into the German. So there it is, guys. NUBEOWatches.com. Scan the barcode or click the link down in the description below. Every time you click that link to check out their Star Trek watch collection, it helps us out, lets them know that the traffic's coming from us here. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your comments on this watch. It is pretty great. It's kind of showy, kind of flashy, but pretty awesome. So do the things. You know the routine. Scan this, comment, do all the things. All right. Thought I would check for you guys. This thing does glow in the dark. Even the ring around the outside, it glows quite well, if I'm honest. So yeah, there you go. Even the back dials glow, even though they've kind of faded now since I started recording, but yeah, cool. So there's that really cool glow-in-the-dark feature, which would look fantastic under black lights. So there's the dial that rotates. It actually does rotate, so you can, like, I think that you could use that with the stopwatch. I'm never really sure what these rotating dials on watches were for, but very cool as well. Yeah, as I said, this is a limited edition one. This is number 7 of 125, but as you can see over here, they have a wide variety of colors for these and some really good looks, honestly. So the First Contact Day watch is available through NUBEOWatches.com. They also have a large selection of other Star Trek watches, as well as a bunch of other just geek pop culture watches, which are very cool. So definitely check out the site. And like I said, comment down below anything you guys want to say about this watch. I'm interested to hear. So, but yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a nice size, it's chunky. And if you like chunky watches, this is kind of cool. And look at that, that just looks good. Helldivers. It's wrong arm. It's okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm off base there. So anyway, yes, so thank you for watching, and let's go to the closeout now. All right, guys, there you have it. One of the awesome NUBEO Star Trek watches. They have an amazing Star Trek watch collection. I suggest clicking the link down in the description below, as that does help out the channel and me as well. I'd really appreciate it if you guys checked out their Star Trek watch collection. Like I said, there are more watches on the way. They do really great high-quality craftsmanship and work, and I really appreciate them sending this over to us. I can't wait to see some of the other watches that they come up with that are Star Trek themed. You guys are the audience for that, of course, so make sure you comment down below your thoughts, your feelings on this watch, as I want to read those, and I'm sure the people over at NUBEO do as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up. Sam has also received this watch and will be doing a review of his own over on the Trekyards channel. This is being released on both the Trekyards channel and my personal channel, so whatever channel you're on, make sure you're subscribed to that. There's the Captain Foley personal one, obviously, and the Trekyards one, which, if you like Star Trek, you should be checking that out. You should be subscribed. Go do it. Also, make sure you check out another video from me as well. I'll make sure that I put the Space Invaders watch review here if you haven't seen it yet. So until next time, guys, live long and prosper.